We are checking out the goods and bads of Legacy Steel Sorcery to let you know if it is worth playing. Legacy Steel Sorcery is developed by Notorious Studios, a team of former World of Warcraft developers. The game focuses heavily on skill-based PvP, environmental interactions, and persistent progression. At launch in Early Access, there are 4 playable classes: Warrior, Hunter, Rogue, and Priest, with Paladin and Wizard coming in future updates. Combat is fast-paced and requires precise timing. Unlike traditional MMORPGs that rely on tab targeting, this game embraces real-time action combat. Every attack, block, and dodge can determine the outcome of a fight. Stamina management is also crucial, adding an extra layer of strategy to sprinting and dodging. Each class has a unique playstyle and special abilities that interact with the environment. Warriors can smash through walls, priests can levitate, and hunters can set traps. These mechanics make every battle dynamic and unpredictable. The game is set in Mithridates, a vast and immersive fantasy world filled with ruins, dungeons, and treasure. The environment features a day, night cycle, and weather effects that impact visibility and enemy behavior, making exploration feel more alive. The main map, Greenwood, serves as the central battleground, but new locations like Dungeon Crypt and Goldbrook Farm are planned post-launch. Secret areas and hidden treasures reward players who take the time to explore, and the thrill of venturing into dangerous zones is heightened by the ever-present risk of enemy players. You can play solo or team up with 2 friends. The flexibility to go at it alone or squad up adds variety to how you approach the game. Co-op lets you take on dungeons, bosses, and treasure hunts with friends, while PvP adds an extra layer of tension. The high-stakes nature of PvPvE means that loot is never guaranteed. You can enter an area, defeat a boss, and secure a rare item, only to be ambushed by another player trying to steal your reward. This risk and reward system makes every session feel meaningful and intense. At the start of Early Access, you can choose from 4 classes. Future updates will introduce more classes, expanding player choices even further. The loot system is a core part of the experience. As a full loot RPG, Legacy Steel Sorcery rewards risk-taking. High-level gear is earned through exploration, boss fights, and PvP victories. However, if you die, you risk losing valuable items. This creates a thrilling, high-stakes experience where every decision matters. You also have a reputation system with vendors, allowing you to unlock better crafting options. Additionally, your personal lodging can be upgraded to provide passive benefits and storage space. Although Legacy Steel Sorcery isn't a full MMORPG, it follows a live service model with continuous updates and evolving content. New classes, maps, dungeons, and challenges will be introduced over time, ensuring long-term replayability. Legacy Steel Sorcery offers a refreshing mix of action RPG combat, PvPvE mechanics, and meaningful loot progression. The skill-based fights, dynamic environment interactions, and risk-reward loot system make for an engaging experience. However, Early Access means there are still some rough edges. Balancing issues, potential content gaps, and the high difficulty curve might not appeal to everyone. If you enjoy high-stakes RPGs with real-time combat and don't mind some early game frustrations, this is a game worth checking out. But if you prefer a more polished and complete experience, you might want to wait for future updates. If you want to watch the full Wayfinder review for 2025, just click the video on the screen right now. We go over everything and whether the game is worth your time. If you're still on the fence about jumping in, this review will help you decide. And if you enjoy deep dive reviews like this, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on more honest takes on the latest games. We cover everything from new releases to hidden gems and even reviews on older titles. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.